We've just taken a short flight with Air Tahiti from Moorea to Huahine. We're with Paul. We're going to talk story about the largest archaeological site in the entire Pacific Ocean.
Well, we're in Maiva village here on Huahine, and as you said, it's the largest archaeological site. It's a huge habitation site and the largest in the Pacific Ocean. And it's an area that spans over 1 kilometer in width. It has the densest concentration of sites in the South Pacific. What we're looking at here actually is an altar. And these stones right here are backrests or seats. Well, there's obviously a lot of different vegetation we're seeing as we wander. This happens to be pineapple. And it's kind of interesting, the modern Tahitian language, because the first Europeans that came spoke English and they brought metal, tools, new plants. There's a lot of words in the Tahitian language that actually come from English, like pineapple, pineapple. And as we go up the hill, we'll see vanilla, vanira, or hammer, hamra, or fry pan, fry pani. So the head club was replaced by the fry pan.
Fry pani.
Fry pani. As I mentioned earlier, this is over 1 kilometer wide, and it's just one huge site. So this small area here, this is just a very small portion, 5, 6, 7% of what's on this hill. So this area that's kind of cleared back has been restored by Dr. Sinoto, and it's called Te Ana, which is the traditional land name.
Families would live in something like this.
It's really hard to say. This is actually, this terrace we're on here was a house site, and there was a rectangular building, and actually these stones here correspond with where there would have been a wall. So the wall would have been built flush inside, and the stone keeps out the mud, the rain, the erosion.
This is awesome.
It's probably, well, to me, it's the most beautiful marae in Polynesia.
This is just spectacular.
That's one thing everybody says when they come to this island is it's so lush, and the variation or the variety of vegetation is mind-boggling.
It really is.
What you see here are 8 backrests. So as we said, there were 8 royal lines and there's 8 backrests.
So this would be the first son? You said I got to be the first son.
Then you get to sit here.
Okay, this is mine.
And then you've got the altar ahead of you or in front of you with this incredible banyan tree.
What a great tour. This is such a pleasant surprise here. The largest archaeological site in the entire Pacific, right here on
Well,
Tahiti.
John, it's still very much a hidden treasure. I mean, even people that have grown up in Tahiti aren't really aware of the fact that these sites are here on Huahine. This place puts a big smile on my face.
Maruru.
Mauriru.
Nice to meet you.
You too.
Most of us have very stressed out lives, especially if you live in the hustle bustle of a city. Well, if you want to come and really chill out, come to Huahine and come to the Tiare Resort. This place is so chill and beautiful, Rudy. Thanks for having us.
Well, pleasure to have you guys on board here. And really, you want to feature Huahine and the people. This island is magical. It's not like Bora Bora, Moorea, where there's a lot of business and entertainment and things like that. The people that enjoy this place, you mentioned it, John, it's the quietness, it's the tranquility. We have coral and fish here on our overwater bungalows, below them actually, that you can't find in any other part of the island.
Now, you built this place, right? This was your inspiration. What inspired you to build a property like this so kind of tucked away? You have to get here by boat. You can't even get here by car.
This was all jungle, John. Just total jungle. You could barely land here. This beach was natural, which was one of the things I liked about it.
Your property gets you back to just this peace and serenity, and I love the gardens, and your staff is wonderful. So thank you very much for having us here.
Well, enjoy it while you're here.
How can we not?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.